Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another Vanguard Zero video. It's time for the shutdown art to continue. I lost in the last card fight because instead of attacking the Vanguard with my Vanguard, I just attacked a rear guard instead because I didn't think I would get any triggers. Instead of even one trigger, I got two! That was painful. Very, very painful, but we're going to start over. And honestly, if I go with my heart long enough, it will eventually be wrong. So I do think that going with logic is a good idea. But I felt very stupid after that. In fact, because I'm card fighting against Nova Grappler, I should just attack the Vanguard as many times as I can. As many times as I can, because the Vanguard attack his Vanguard. If I can, it doesn't matter if I get a trigger or if the attack fails, just attack the Vanguard. This is Nova Grappler I'm card fighting against. Okay, they're gonna start with the dialogue again. I'm not repronouncing that. I'm not doing it. And now if I get to the point where there's more, which I doubt. Actually, is this like fixed? Is the order fixed? I don't know. I don't know if the order is fixed. My turn is over. Alright, so I think I'm a bit calmer compared to the last video. Yeah, calmer. The last video was a bit wild and a bit insane. And because I'm here to pronounce shit. I'm here to read. Yeah, I'm here to read. Yeah, I generally do a good job at reading. It's just, I have to actually read. I have to, hold on a second. I'm gonna put that there. I'm going to try to, okay, great. Now hold on a second. I'm gonna retire now. I'm trying to do, if this is fixed, then if I repeat what I did, then I'm going to eventually end up in the same situation. And I can just, obviously though I would have to remember what I did, right? But I'm also checking to see if it's fixed. Okay, well that attack didn't hit, obviously. I'm not even sure if I'm doing the same thing I did last time. I don't think this is fixed. Although I'm definitely not doing a good job of doing anything. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. I don't care if it's fixed. I just wanted to know if it was. But that's why I was going to try doing the same thing I did last time, just to see. Now, obviously, I can't mulligan, but that's a different thing entirely. When placed, counter blast 2 to call grade 2 or less card from your deck. Okay. And I picked, during your turn, hold on a second. I picked this one. There's a possibility it is fixed, and I'm just full of shit. Okay, so if it is fixed, then hopefully I will figure that. Hopefully I will find out about that. Also, it would be very interesting if I managed to actually, They got a heal trigger. Okay, I see. Yeah, this might be fixed. But if I'm actually duplicating what happened, if I'm actually having the same card fight again, hoping that it's actually fixed, then that's very interesting on my end. Okay. Kamui has nothing in his hand. Imagine if am I actually replaying the same card fight again? I know I insult my memory a lot, but it's actually not as bad as I say it is. And I have to remember that because I do insult it a lot. Okay, let me look at what this card says. Okay, it gets plus 5. Why didn't I just attack then? If I looked at this skill beforehand, my brain would have been in agreement with my heart. Oh my god. Did you see? Oh my god. Yeah, this is fixed. I'm amazed. Well, this time I made amends for that mistake, but even though it's fixed, I actually gave the trigger's effect to... Bro, when will I learn? When will I learn, dude? I just gave the trigger effect to... Okay, fine. If this doesn't... This is going to have the same outcome as last time. Because it's fixed. And I know how I lost last time. Okay, then. Well, I know I pulled 2 triggers, and what did I do? I gave them to my vanguard, who already had enough attack to get the attack through. Of course, I lost that. It was because of my own decisions of what was getting the trigger and what wasn't. Oh my god! Do not give the attack to my vanguard. The attack was already getting through. Let's try that again. If it's fixed, that just means that practice, and I win. Because it's fixed. So if I try different combinations, things will eventually turn out the way that I need them to. And the way I need them to is do not be an idiot with those triggers. Those triggers were my key to victory, and I placed them on the wrong unit. Hold on a second. When this unit boosts great silver... Okay. So last one. Okay, I'm going to write that instead. My turn is over. That's not what I did last time, but I might be... I mean, seriously, just learn and shit. I should be doing the same thing everywhere, honestly. Just learn to read. Now, I know that I did a little better last time, but those triggers should have been placed on different units. And obviously, I didn't actually realize that when I made that mistake, and that's stupid. Okay, during your turn, if your hand has less cards than your opponent, this unit gets plus 3,000. I can speak English. I'm fluent in English. Everyone knows this. I'm still too fluent for me to say that I actually have to learn how to learn. What? Alright, and let's begin. Okay, and I believe that Kamui is going to get a trigger here. Yes, he did. And I don't think this is going to get through, but let me see for sure. And it didn't. Okay. Honestly, doing that is actually preferable compared to, do you want to end the battle phase? Yes. Compared to that, well, sometimes I do need to be asked that, but sometimes I'm just like, I don't want to because the attack wouldn't get through. There is only one time I would like to attack, even if the attack doesn't hit. Never mind, actually, there are situations where I do, but I'm not going to be in those situations in this card fight. The situations will not get there. Okay. We're moving on. Everything is weird today. Everything. It's just weird. Okay, when placed, counterblast to call Great Trollus card from your deck. Okay. And I picked this card. I'm mostly doing the same thing, but I'm trying to do better with the triggers this time. And because I can learn. I just don't always show that off. Okay, now after this, Kamui has another turn, and then I will drive check to triggers. I need to make sure that when I do that, I place the triggers on different units. Okay, my 2 rear guards are currently at rest. My front row is at rest, that is. Okay, now on my next turn, my rear guards in the front row should be given those... They should be given the, I feel like something different happened. But that doesn't matter, because I still give the power to my rear guards. Unless, of course, the problem is I should have stayed doing the same thing. So, just do it. What? Is that really how this is going to go? Okay, good. But that doesn't make any sense to do anything else. Okay. Alright. Now my rear guards are both going to get the trigger. But one trigger for each of them. Okay? And now I'm attacking him. He has one card in his hand. That could be a sentinel. Which is why I'm supposed to play... He has 2 heal triggers. What? I mean, he has 2 damage left. Okay. And now he has 1 damage left. And hold on a second while I make sure I'm doing the math right. Okay. And that time was good. I actually got through it that time. I just didn't put the triggers on the right units, and that was stupid. I'm almost like Aichi, just learning how to use Gold Paladin. Although I remembered that they call a bunch of units from the deck. That's like their thing. And when you do that, their skills activate sometimes, and also they gain power based on the allies on the field, and I think sometimes you also can, it's like you call units from the deck and then their skills activate. And also the same general idea is you still boost your allies' attack. Whereas Royal Paladin is most dominantly characterized by having allies boosting the attack. You beat me, bro! Yeah, it only took me 3 times to actually get to a successful win. The first time was stupid, the second time was even worse, and the third time I actually did better. Everything worked out. But that fight really was fixed. Does that mean the other ones are too? Wow. When there's no mulligan, it seems the card fight is fixed. I didn't know. Considering it took me until right now to learn that, I think I've pretty much proven that I can use most clans. But why was it here that I messed up like that just to learn this? I mean, how do I know it's actually true that when there's a mulligan, the card fight is fixed? How do I actually know that's true? I don't. Anyway, guys, it seems that the game has frozen again because I'm apparently supposed to enjoy the scenery. No. I'm going to wrap things up here, and I'll come back when I'll come back here when I've reloaded the game. But also, I will come back here when it's time to record again in general. I just don't want the video to get too long.